We want to thank you for tuning in to the Cut and Sew podcast. This podcast is a form of expression and intent. It's to inform, the inspired. Things may take a left turn from time to time, so if your name, brand, or etc. is mentioned, don't take it personally. If you still feel away, our advice is for you to step it up so we won't have to mention you again.
Yo, what it do, man? It's Cut and Sew. We back in the building with another episode.
Hey,
everybody that love to dress and put it on, this what we here for.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about what's been going on. A lot of things happening with my great co-host, Naki and Nate.
What's happening?
Doing? It's been a minute since we've been back. They thought we was done, bro.
What's it, season 2? We're gonna pop it off like that?
Yeah, it's season 2.
Okay, season 2 it is.
Season 2. We should be a little bit better at this now.
Yeah.
It's been
we
fun
polishing it up. We polishing it, man.
Yeah,
but they did think we was done, though. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people ask about it, like, damn, y'all done? No, we just, it's coming.
Yeah, but we need the views to show that, though.
Yeah. Don't ask about it if you ain't gonna watch.
And the problem is niggas just been catching clips and talking about it amongst their socials, but we're gonna get to that later.
Yeah, for sure.
Been getting a lot of I ain't gonna say negative feedback, but I guess misappropriated feedback.
You know how they go, man.
I love it all, man. I love it all.
What we talking about today, Shad? What we doing?
I'll let you start off. Basically just start off with why we been off. Because we've been remodeling, of course.
Stores
remodeled. Took over a different face.
Yeah, so basically.
Did a facelift.
We just wanted to go with a higher, feel, real boutique vibe. Something, when you come in, you feel like you on Melrose or, something like that. So
Heights got a BBL.
Yeah, for sure.
and it was some good time for everybody to individually, to, take care of their business, with all us having brands, I'm sure everybody got, stuff on the way, good, good quality stuff.
Coming out of summer, going into fall.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
It's cooking up.
Yeah, so definitely we got a lot of shit going on individually. It's been so much happening.
Yeah, man.
And we in the fourth quarter, man. This pressure time, man. This
crunch time.
This is the make it or break it. You get what I'm saying? So
we were talking about, the remodel of Heights, and I'll let you, kick this off. What do you believe are the, key elements to run a successful storefront?
One of the things here, is knowing your audience. You know what I'm saying? Just because Shy likes something, or Nike likes something, or I like something, that doesn't mean that
the audience,
the people will perceive it, especially being in the city that we in. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say, I can't say Dallas a little slow on the fashion tip, but you gotta think Dallas was one of the cities we was doing the leather shorts before everybody at one point in time. It was you know what I'm saying? It was one of those places. So with us, it's just staying hip to what the people want here. You know what I'm saying? But I also try to find a way to push forward different things that I like, just to kind of help the city out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But also one thing I really pride myself on, especially with us, is quality. Yeah. Giving people quality.
Yeah.
So
big right there.
I think also, having the right faces in your store as well.
Yeah, for
having
sure.
People who can talk to the customers, can build that clientele.
You know,
just because somebody don't come in the store and buy something the first time, I mean, you give them still that extra customer service, they gonna bust that U-turn. The store will always be in thought, so customer service is always
for sure. And also brands, bro, with everybody being from somewhere different. I'm actually from the city, but you know what I'm saying? People, we have the Grambling PV game, so people come from Louisiana, people coming from Arkansas, people coming from everywhere. So it's it's one of those things when the people from y'all hometowns come, we want them to come and feel oh yeah, that's home. I'm gonna go over there and get my product from family. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that we do pride ourselves on here is actually coming here and creating a vibe, bro. A lot of stores, you don't even feel welcome when you come. You just spend your money. Like, I want people coming here, chill. We could chop it up, talk, you know, whatever. Like,
go lose some money on the basketball court.
Yeah, lose some money on the basketball court. We get, you know, new TV, so we be having the games playing this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to create a staple within the city. Like, when people come to Dallas, like, Heights needs to be that place where people like, oh yeah, I gotta go there.
It's a must check in spot.
Because when you go to LA, where you go to kick. You know what I'm saying? So I want it to be that spot where people are like, I gotta go there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's resale everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We want to be true retail.
Kip is fucking everywhere now.
Yeah, but it's just like, but anywhere you go, you want to go to those places. You know what I'm saying? You go to New York, you want to go to Patron of the New.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to tap in. So we talked about the storefronts. What do you think are the essentials for a successful clothing brand?
I'm going to let you start off on that one because I feel like you be having some crazy runs with the brand.
I mean, I definitely probably would try to say, like, build a community first. Mm-hmm. I would probably try to say that. Like, trying to get the troops rallied together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you kind of got to get people excited about something. Like, and that's why, like, I kind of be like, sometimes I feel like you got to give back, too. Because, like, if it's just sitting there on these racks and nobody is buying it, like, bro, you need to move it.
It's like some type of way.
Yeah. Like, I ain't never sold drugs a day in my life, but I can only imagine, like, how it would feel to just be looking at drugs. The weed just sitting there.
When you got every day, and your bills don't stop.
Put money in. I think it's going to be the first again.
Yeah, the first again. It's here.
Yeah. I can only imagine that shit, bro. So I can be like,
man, get it. You be like, get that shit away, bro. You
like, sure. That's why I give it away, because you do have to keep people invested.
Yeah.
And just people that's just starting out, bro, like, I get it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a gatekeeper or nothing like that. Like, if you do ever see me, like, and you ask me or whatever, like, but if you serious about getting into the business, like, I don't mind telling you anything, bro. Right. Like, it's really easy. I do have like a one-liner because it's so much that goes into building a brand. And it's like Trey hit me up and was like, yo, like, I want to make some shades. Like, how you do it? And it's like, dog, it's going to take me like an hour probably to drill it in your head, because, like, I don't know what your imagination is.
Right.
And it can go so far with this shit, because, like, I don't know what you might want to do. Like,
I think what you said right there, just in itself, you know, having that imagination, having that vision that you want to put out there is definitely a key.
Yeah.
A key part. Also, you got to have some kind of face, some kind of credibility.
Yeah.
You know, people ain't just, hey, I got a brand, buy it. No, you got to have some, you know, a track record, you know, from the way you put stuff on, the way you present yourself, or, you know, just, I don't want to call it a fan base, but I mean, that's kind of what it is. You got to have that type of thing before you just jump out there. You got to have some kind of plan as well. You know, like you said, people come and ask you, you know, questions, but, you know, you ask them questions back and they can't even, you know, answer. Yeah. You can't even keep the dialogue coming. So that lets me know you ain't really, you know, ready to start.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and it'd be simple stuff. I think we, you know, in the episodes to come, we can, you know, break that down some more, you know, just to give them the game, but definitely got to start with a vision.
And I can see that with your brand, though. Yeah. I see, like, a lot of people, like, been knowing you for, like, you know what I'm saying, what you've been doing in the fashion game and just dressing. So I feel like when you started your brand, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense.
It definitely was one of those things where I know a lot of people, and they, you know, they like, all right, let me support.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say, starting off, you know, it was a t-shirt thing.
Yeah, right.
And then, you know, one of my good friends, my sister, she said, you can't do t-shirts forever.
Yeah, nah.
And it was like, you know, all right, bet. Well, I need to get in that creative bag. What, you know, what else can I do?
Right.
You know, you go get the hoodies, the sweats. All right, cool.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's always a what's next? How can you do this better?
Right.
You know, and like you said, we pride ourselves in quality, and that's the biggest thing in today's time.
Yeah.
You know, that quality.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because I know, like, I started at my homie crib, and he was just like, yeah, I can make it. Like, bro, we went to Harry Hines, got the vinyl. Mm-hmm. He had a heat press machine. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I took a couple of Dickie jackets, and I was like, all right.
Cricket machine?
Yeah, cricket machine, cutting that shit out, peeling that vinyl off. And then I was like, okay, it has to be a better way.
And I was just about to say, staying up all night, you know, trying to complete orders and this and that, you know, with that little
work.
But you got to think, I feel like with like the young generation who got brands, like I'm pretty sure like it was a thing, but we didn't know about like the Alibabas and like sourcing the manufacturing companies to like make different stuff now. Like we thought like
niggas have no idea.
Yeah, no idea. Like you said, we was going to get the cricket machine, we pressing it, like it was like
and that's why I tell everybody, like, if I'm talking to them or they talking to me about starting a brand, I'd be like, hey, go talk to Rich, because to me, I just look at it like, just go to Exports and they gonna help you, because that's a manufacturer. Like, it is a manufacturer in the city, and they gonna tell you what's possible and what ain't. Like, you know, you can't go in there and be like, yeah, like I want to get. It was a dude that randomly walked in there, and he just asked us a question. He was just like, yo, like I'm trying to get it like this big. Like he wanted like 18 by, I think he said, it was like 20 by 20, but the machine can only do 16 by. I think it's 16 by 14 or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, I think like on some things it could go a little bigger, but it's all about like your image. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
And it was just, but it really was just, I don't remember the exact dimensions. I'm just, I'm just talking.
Throwing a number out.
But it was just like an inch. I do remember it was like an inch off. I was like, well, it won't be like right here. It'd just be like a little bit lower though, right? And then he was just like, nah, I don't want that. Just like, the fuck? Like, I was like, but I knew instantly, like, he had no idea what he was talking about. Right. But it was just like, you just kind of got to go through it and just see that it happens.
Also, make sure you're doing research at some point. Like, in this day and time, it's too many platforms where they literally giving it to you. Now, I'm not telling you to go buy a course. Yeah. I wouldn't advise you to do that.
YouTube University.
Buy my course.
But one thing people got to stop doing though, I'm glad you brought up Exports. If you do not have a brand name or you don't have like a direction you want to go, start with that first, please. Because
I think we could sell a cut, so like a little starter kit.
I'm down for it.
I mean, I think that'll be cool. We sit and give people
the way
the
these niggas live. Y'all like no Vaseline out here. Them niggas be getting over on y'all, boy. I just shake my head. I just be like, y'all listen to anything niggas say, boy. I just be like, I was just me and him were just arguing about the fucking the Hellstar Maybach shit. I was just like, bro, no way. Like, I'm not falling for that. I don't give a fuck what you tell me, nigga. The sky is orange today. Like, that's basically what you telling me. Like, yeah, bro, it's gonna rain $100 bills as soon as you drop a t-shirt.
People make a believer out of me. We gonna talk about that later in the episode. People made a believer out of me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I had to break it down. Literally, I was just like, all right, this is gonna be like a food feeding lesson.
So how y'all feel about people stealing each other's designs and that well?
Brother, I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like right now it's just like, bro. What do it, bro. Whatever you doing, if it's working for you, bro, do it, bro. Like, I used to be a person that's kind of like, man, that's look like this. I don't want to do that. But it's like, bro, everybody's doing what everybody else.
I just have the understanding that everybody has a different audience.
Yeah, for sure.
Me? Like, and I give an example. We just went through the whole Jersey wave.
Yeah.
I can't just say because you made one and I made one that, you got a whole different demographic and audience. I do too. Man, so like I was telling one of the homies, people like, man, we be having the same ideas. I said, hey, bro, print that shit and do your thing, because I'm going to get mine off.
Oh, for sure.
You feel me? I'm going to get. So I feel like you should do the same.
Yeah.
But again,
But it's also like, I don't like the aspect of like when people compare, it's like, bro, okay, you got a white t-shirt on today. I got a white t-shirt on today. So like you said, that mean you can't wear 2 jerseys this week. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's like,
my problem is more so with people that do steal. It waters it down. Like, and like I know it does water it down, because I feel like we shouldn't, but I guess it's room for everybody. Hey, get your money or whatever. Yeah. But I kind of look at it myself as like, when you do that, you make it very disposable. Yeah. And then we all get treated like toilet paper.
Yeah, right. It does.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just steal niggas shit like all the time. Like, I know some niggas be like, yo, like, you get inspired from something or do something, because we are limited in so much stuff. But I mean, basically like what can you do? But still try to be creative to some extent, my nigga.
That's definitely an essential. To double back, that's definitely an essential you need to build a clothing brand because you can only be inspired so many times. You know, for real, that's for real. I mean, I rock with it, but you know, it's only so many times before I be like, all right, bro.
Yeah,
you on some Walmart Target shit.
Yeah, like bro, just
copy paste. You gotta show me something. That's
how I feel too. But I want to kind of touch on like with people that do copy and steal or whatever, like especially like if we in the same exact city.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call out no names, but you know, if we in the same exact city, like I don't think you should do that.
You being nice today.
And then because it fucks up.
Yeah, what's up with him? He got a new attitude.
He being nice.
New season, new attitude.
New season, new attitude. Okay.
I understand.
No, I'm just chilling.
I know that's a problem.
Really, I want to tell. I'm just looking at it like it's really not worth the bullets.
Yeah,
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Maybe I can poke them a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, that's just kind of where I'm at. But my main point is that what I wanted to get to is like I went and talked to bro at Traffic. I don't know if I can say his name because of the business that we talked about. But like it was just like, bro, I think you could be on the rack. And I was just like, I think I can too.
Right.
And then I was like, why don't we do that though? Like, why don't most of these stores that we go to or shop at like don't have somebody from the city
right.
on? Yeah. And that was like one of the. It's not really like a beef. It's not a shot. Because I really appreciate it when we all got our shot at Sneaker Politics.
Yeah, for sure.
But nobody was able to get in and get like to start a wholesale account. Or like, you know, like they didn't buy from us. Like why not invest back into the people we out here doing this shit. And then we getting just think about all the people that we got to come to that motherfucker, bro. And like all the other business that they got by just letting us set up. And you know, I'm very appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Derek, I appreciate that, bro, for real.
Yeah.
But like, I do look at it like, damn, like why not bring us into the store? Like, why not have like a local Dallas section or something? Because you in Dallas, you ain't from Dallas, you from Louisiana.
Right.
So it's like,
and then not speaking on Derek, but I just learned that with some of these store owners, they're not really into the fashion scene. That's just something they making money off of. They see it every day, so they making money off of it. And another thing is the people there are not pushing it. You know what I'm saying? So
I think also we can start small because I know it takes a different type of conversation to get a wholesale account, but don't just choose Black History Month to give back to black to black labels or black brands. Like,
I ain't all the way black.
Okay, I learned something today. You know, all right, you know, but
I'm just joking.
But I'm just saying, like, do it more. Do something monthly. You know, like it should just be more of it. I definitely believe, like, you know, everybody brand can be on the rack. Honestly, I think we all in a creative bag. We all in that literally cut and sew wave. So it's like we deserve it, and you know, we can talk about like y'all feel like y'all getting the recognition y'all deserve. Like,
I kind of want to speak on that just because I do, but then I don't. Because I also feel like I be having some crazy shit that I be, you know, having and kind of just be like, and I'm not gonna name drop because I don't want to seem like I'm hating, but I didn't see when I dropped the jersey how I did, and then somebody else dropped the jersey and like it was like, and I don't want to say mine was better, but it's also like okay, but also I understand that I do have a lot of more work and effort that I need to put into my brand, but it's hard for me as a creative because I'm just, like I said, like Shad tell me all the time, like, bro, you don't even do a photo shoot. But I'm just a perfectionist. So if I do a whole photo shoot and never drop it because I didn't like one thing about it, you get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say, like, I don't get the recognition, but I do want to say for this upcoming fall and winter, like, it's coming. For sure. It's definitely coming for sure.
Shad, you want to go first? You want to go last? Because I feel like you got something to say. So, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and get mine out the way, but
let me go and get Burrow. ISO.
Ball up top.
Yeah, I gotta go and get it. Like Trey, I love you, bro. Like I just gotta do it to you, bro. It's just
here we go.
And I'm mad at you because you gave him my number.
I did.
Randomly he texts me. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this? Like, asked me all these fucking questions and shit. So I guess he was mad about what I said on the pod. I don't know if he was actually upset or not because we did talk. Like when I came, that was like last Tuesday or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like all the homies, my homies came from my people that's on the Usher tour or whatever. They came into town and they was like, we just trying to find somewhere to go. So we went to Paparazzi or whatever. All right. So in the chilling, cool vibing. Like I see Knock. And
shout
then I see him over there, whatever. Like I seen Trey over there, but like, you know, he was like on the other side of the room. Yeah. And like I looked up and he like mugging me. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Boy had that Hawkeye.
He been wanting to get that shit off.
He been wanting to get it off.
So he come over to me, he just started talking like, yeah, nigga, like you talk about me on the pod and shit. Like, yeah, I heard that shit, yeah, nigga, whatever. Like you really ain't like that for real.
And
like,
what's so funny, bro?
With the fashion.
He didn't even watch the whole pod because he called me and said somebody told him, and he went back and watched the whole pod.
I told him when we
yeah, I don't think he thought that deep into it though. But I guess when somebody told him, he actually went back and watched it. Man,
that shit was funny. Right?
It was funny, bro, because we know Trey, but he was popping it for sure.
But anyway, so he tells me like I'm really not like that with the fashion. Like, and it is friendly though. Like it's no real smoke and then like I don't want nobody to misconstrue that or think it's even more that because we already talked. And he was just like, I'm really not like that. I was just like, I took offense. I was like, me? Yeah. I know you ain't talking about me. I was like, Brett, but I was just like, Trey, you have a lot of other allegations on your jacket that you have to address first before you come to me, bro. Like, it's a lot that you got to deal with.
But not this fashion shit.
Not this fashion shit, bro. Like, it's a lot of shit. Don't cover your face now. It's a lot of shit you have to address first. And you got some very, very, very bad fits, bro. It's like top legendary. It's like, how the hell you come up with that? It's so bad, it's starting to look good.
Come on now, Knock. You ready?
You know what? That ain't bad. Like he could be one of them.
I knew I should have just went first.
Yeah, he could be one of. He could be one of them avant-garde niggas. Like you know, I think that should be the style you going for. And it's like, and I know a lot more. Like I have a hard time with like being like joking because I joke so. I go way. I punch way below the belt. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ugly.
Your
like,
joke got a little truth to it.
It does, but that's why I'm just speaking to the man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you need to handle up all your other allegations first. Go clean your face up first, and then come back and holler at me.
Yeah, he telling you with boogers in his eyes.
Yeah, bro. Like, you got crust in your eyes and shit, man. You got to get that shit together, bro. Like, you know, that shit ain't cool, bro. Like, it's some dirt on you, my nigga. Like, wipe it off first, and then come holler at me. But yeah, that's I really don't want to talk about him anymore because it's kind of like you turn into the what you call that shit?
A co-host. That's what he turned into.
He the co-host that don't come on the show. I don't even know what to call it. But
that's what he think he is.
As far as recognition,
I love you though, bro. For real. I do love you though. I think it's very funny, but I could drill the fuck out of you.
All right, bro. Let's move on, bro. Come on now.
As far nigga make you bite the curve and kick you in the back of the head. Like,
come on, bro. Stop, bro.
This nigga is well.
Yeah.
That's definitely gonna be.
We spoke too soon about him being nice on him. God damn.
I just, you know what? I take it back because he just really.
He went in.
As far as recognition, I really don't care for it no more, and I say that simply because. I know it's coming. Yeah. As far as creativity, you know, in the city of Dallas, again, I'm not worried about it.
It's a small window.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not worried about it. And I know how my mind works, and I know how I get. You know, I can wake up in the middle of the night or even during the day and go get crazy on the computer. But I'm not worried about it. I'll let the 15 minutes of fame niggas, you know, get it out the way because at the end of the day, it's about longevity and consistency.
Yeah, it's a marathon.
If we talking about, you know, if we talking about stats,
right?
We talking about numbers. That's a whole different. Whole different. You know, that's a whole different ball game. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yeah, but no, I like that though. You do numbers though, but and your I think your community is really crazy for real.
Yeah, it's
you still got ties to school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what me going back to saying, like, I feel like you have like you know how like those rappers, like they might not be mainstream, but they got like a core fan base. Yeah. I feel like you have a core, like no matter what you drop, no matter when you having a pop up, you can have a pop up today, and then tomorrow you be like, oh, I got some whole other shit. Them same people gonna come back.
And I love them for that, and I really take my time and reach out to these individuals. These are people I talk to. These are people that I really rock with.
Okay.
And I'm working on some stuff because I really want to I'm at a point where I just want to give, and I'm at that point to where it's growing and expanding to where I can be like, hey, go get on the site, have at it. You feel me? It's getting to that point. So again, I ain't really worried about the recognition no more. I know my shit be way harder than a lot of niggas.
That boy said he getting that money on.
Way harder than a lot of niggas.
Nah, for sure.
But so fuck the recognition if we really.
Hey, I love that. I love that, man.
Since we on niggas' asses, merch. What's the difference? Because I be seeing a lot of merch and niggas be like they clothing brand. So I need a clarification on what is what.
I mean, it's not a collection. It's not really nothing thought out. It's kind of like one straight line. Like it's just I think that's a better way to put it. It's just a straight line versus like with a real brand in a collection. Like, we might go over here, go over there, go over here. Like it's zigzagging, but it still all aligns to one thing.
Right.
Versus like
merch is
just like that's how I was looking at Awful Lot of Cough Serve with him and homie Femme beefing or whatever. Yeah. It was just like you look at Awful Lot of Cough Serve, like I don't think nobody likes that shit for real. It just says it. And then it's like
it was like a short window.
It was hype.
It was like one of those things like, oh yeah, let me grab this real quick. And then if you waited a month later, you like, damn.
It's a 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of his brand at all. Like it ain't no disrespect. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about the clothes itself or whatever. Like, but I don't like Awful Lot of Cough Serve.
I think for me with this brand, I'm not cool with the message. If you want to,
I don't promote that shit either, bro. Like I don't promote them type of drugs.
That's not something. When you make stuff, it's like, all right, who can wear this?
Right.
Yeah. I got stuff that I can take home and give it to my auntie, my grandma, and them if I want to. They ask for it, it's like here, but I can't put my mom in a lot of cough syrup.
Or the kid can't wear it to church or some shit. Like,
I feel like that. Like you said, I feel like it was a straight line with something. And then if he would have piggybacked and made something different, started a whole separate brand or something, I would have, it would have been cool. But it's just like
it wasn't no passion in it. I think that was a straight money maker. Like it's something,
I think it sounded cool in his head. That's that hood nigga idea, that shit we talking about when you trying to start a brand. Cause you gotta have a name.
But it was also cool for the music culture and whatever.
It's bullshit to me.
It's cool. Like
I was sure because my cousin said it to me, and I was just like, no, I was like, man, Awful Lot of Cough Serve cool. He said, man, that shit trash. And I was just like, let me double back and look at this shit. And I was just like, it really wasn't nothing. I was like, damn, this shit is really fucking bland. And then even when he do a collab or something like that, it's like that's an awful lot of Wingstop.
That'd be my thing. And which
an awful lot of Wingstop is crazy.
I'm just that didn't happen. I'm just saying,
I think he did one with Waffle House. An awful lot of
it be bullshit. But it's like I don't like nothing about this.
That's why
I don't support drunk culture. Like I don't support nobody that do it or anything like that. Like that shit is stupid to me.
As a creative director, if you could be a creative director, would that be a brand you assist, or what brand would you like to assist? On a creative level.
If I had to be a creative director anywhere, like I say it all the time, I definitely would go with Rude. And much as I like, and I think we kind of all came up in that same era of Babe Supreme and shit like that.
Right.
Like I really would go with I probably really would go with Supreme. Like they just have unlimited amount of range. Even though like a lot of times like they can get pretty. They can kind of do like merchy type stuff too sometimes, but like the brand itself, it'd be like Supreme has some legendary drops. Yeah. And like if I could do Supreme and Rude, like that would be like one of the two for me. What about y'all?
I ain't gonna lie. This like how you feel about Rude, that's how I feel about Palm Angels at one point in time. Like I used to be like, if I can work for Palm Angels, bro, like that would be like my dream come true for real. For real. It was just, it's like one of those brands like, when I was like, okay, when I really get some bread, I'm going Palm Angels crazy. Like,
especially like with the songs, you're like, I write Palm.
Yeah, like it was just like, bro, like it was just like one of those like, you could see a Palm Angels tracksuit and just like be like,
yeah, they definitely had their way.
They had, bro. Then you got to think about the shirts. They had the Palm Angels on the back. Like, I would want to go over there and like do it like a revive, like bring it back some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know, like that type of tip. But would y'all want to do a major fashion house, or y'all would rather do something like a Palm Angels or a Triple R 123, a Rude or a Myriad, like something like?
I'm going if I had the opportunity to go and even just shadow anybody, I'm going to holler at Ronnie. Over there at Kids, because
that's your lane. Yeah, that's your lane. I can see you do
for
that.
me, that I just inspiration is literally going to that page and just be like, all right, bet, cool.
I think that'll fit you.
But you know where else I would go? Just for longevity, I'll go to Zara.
Not mad at that.
I'll go to Zara.
The only reason why I would say no, because I feel like we would need that label for something like for once you go way big, like once you go like you just get automatic recognition or some shit. It's just like, cause then when you come back down, then it's like, oh shit,
and that's the thing. Like
it's one doing this now,
right?
Like,
it's one of those things. Like you go to like, of course, like Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, like, and automatically get the, oh man, he here. I would want to go
first.
Yeah, but I would rather go somewhere like Zara.
I mean, you would do all the other stuff behind the scenes, and then it'll add up. But then once you get the label to be the face of creative director,
because it's also like I see Zara, they be doing like making stuff like for the culture how we dress now, but it's like, where are y'all bigger sizes?
Yeah,
where, you know what I'm saying? Where is this? Where is that? Where's the real tap?
I don't gotta worry about that.
I know. I know. But it's also
like,
I know. This is what I was gonna ask y'all. I forgot. I didn't write it down, but I just thought about this. Like, where is this shit going now? Because
you talking about fashion?
Yeah, because it's like when we was growing up, it was like Rockaway, Fat Farm, South Pole, Polo, Supreme, and you know whatever else. They kind of like those niches and those pockets of fashion that just kind of like stood still for so long. Like they just had like a firm chokehold on everything. Now it's like everybody's kind of just
everything moving too fast.
Yeah, fast fashion is definitely happening. But it's just, I just wonder like, where does that go? Because even like when I was watching A$AP Bari video, interview or whatever, he was saying like, somewhat aligned close to the same thing. And it's like, and they were just telling him like, yo, like you could do V-Lone and then be back again. Right. And it's just kind of like, nah, like he was like, yo, V-Lone is like, it's still there, but it's like we had to pull it back. Yeah. And it was just like, that does make sense because I was like, nigga, I know people that got V-Lone tattoos.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy. Like that's a very powerful thing. Like, so I do believe it could come back, but what do y'all think? I don't know. What are y'all thoughts on like it maybe like whatever that's is going to or whatever like that? It's just really an open question.
I think fashion is right now it's in a very whatever you put out there, people gon'
it's open. It's too open.
It's there's no, like you said, there's no brands out there right now that's just here that we know that's gonna be here for the long run. Besides the brands like Kith and whatnot, for me it's just it's an open lane, honestly. Like, and that's why I say it could be tomorrow,
right?
That your shit pop off or your shit pop off, and that's their door open for all of us. But it's just like it's an open lane. Like I don't, like you said, V-Lone was very powerful to the point people had tattoos. There's nothing like that right now in this time. Like absolutely nothing. Like I ain't seen a nigga with a Hellstar tattoo. I ain't seen a nigga with a palm. Like there is nothing like that right now. So it's a very fit team and it's a fame fashion world right now.
And I feel like when they made, well, not made, but when V-Long was a thing, like it was almost like they was weird for dressing like that. You get what I'm saying? You gotta think like in 2015, 2014.
V-Long? I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, like 20. I'm saying like leading into the like era of when people was like, remember everybody was like doing the weird poses and shit. It was just like
the Drewski shit.
Yeah, like it's one of those things like that was weird to people. You get what I'm saying? And some people were scared to like do things like that. But I feel like right now in fashion, it's like you said, it's such an open lane that everything's so openly accepted that it's like, it might not be appealing to you, but it's appealing to them. Yeah. And then it's like
there's no set standard.
Yeah, it's no standard. Yeah, it's just what look good to you is what look good to you. You know
we're promoting. We have promoted be yourself
to the point
where it's
no coming back.
That's just it. Like, whatever you want to wear, you feel me? Like
I hate them avant-garde niggas though.
Yeah, I don't really like that, bro.
I don't like none of you avant-garde niggas. That shit is terrible.
That shit
I hate that shit with a passion.
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense. Niggas be.
I
seen a nigga had a pig suitcase. You seen that shit?
It was in the shape of a pig.
It was like a pig. It was actually a pig. Like it was. I mean, it was like a. I don't know if it was like real carcass of a pig or nothing like that, but it was like a pig.
You talking about Supreme? How you feel about Tyler, the Creator?
I think he should have fired.
He got enough credibility.
I think he fired, but I don't think he should be the creative director of Supreme.
Is that a talk? That's a talk.
Or he just did a collaboration.
Oh,
but I think it should just be a one-off.
I just don't. Again, credibility is a big thing,
especially when you just did Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, like for real to let him do that was crazy.
I wouldn't be mad at it, but I just don't think he should do it. And then he still has the golf wing shit or whatever. So I kind of don't think he should do it. And
you think it'll take away from
his own brand?
Yeah, I don't think it'll take away, but I think it would diminish it in a sense. But so I guess so. Yeah, it would be taken away from it. Yeah. But I don't think he should do it though. I do like him though. I think he's a very creative
person.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Just stick to the collaboration. I think it should just be a collaboration.
Yeah, because I think he did the Louis Vuitton shit. I think that shit was fire.
Yeah, that was fire.
That definitely was fire.
That shit was fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, what y'all think about with what Yachty said about
New York fashion? Okay, when I first heard him say it, I knew what happened was gonna happen. But after he explained himself, because you gotta think, Yachty, during that time, he was going on a little rampage. He was going at everybody. He was pissing everybody off. He was pissing me off. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? But after he explained about it was the New York drill culture that he was aiming at, I understood it.
I don't think everything coming from New York.
I don't think everything coming from New York either.
I don't either. I definitely don't believe that shit. I got a lot of homies from New York. I love y'all niggas.
I love New York for sure.
But don't get it fucked up, nigga. I can dress circles around a lot of y'all niggas. I'm from the South. Nigga, I'm from a town where it's 500 people and 2 stoplights and only one of them work.
But that's where it come from. Shit, it come from being creative,
It don't matter about where you from, bro. You been put on this earth, like.
And I feel like New York has that, like, they want to be big bullies anyway, bro. Like
they just talk the most and they own it. And then it's like down here, it's just like we don't really do that.
Yeah.
But it's like I wish Tommy. Damn, I really wish Tommy was here, bro. Fuck, man. I really wish he was here, man. But I feel like we have people in our own city that are of that same ilk.
Yeah, and for sure.
We don't really give them they flowers like that. Like, and I think Tommy is definitely one of them people. Like sure. if you been in Dallas, you have bought something from Tommy.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's no if and buts about it. Yeah, like you done bought something from that nigga because he done worked at every store.
Yeah,
because it's just like you just have, and like he done the fly shit, been seen, worked with Jordan. Like he's done so much, man. It's just like. we got people down here like that too, but for some reason, I just think the corporations are not here. The corporations are just happen to be, some are in New York and some are in like, of course, overseas and shit like that too. But it's just, we just don't have that same infrastructure that they have. And plus, in New York, y'all niggas ain't got cars. Yeah. So it's like, shit, nigga, I ain't gotta be in front of somebody every day to be quiet. Shit, nigga, I'm getting in my car and I'm gone. Like, that's it. Everybody ain't got cars, nigga. Like, but I get it though. Like, I understand that way of life because I done been out there. Like, my uncle lives there. You know what I'm saying? And like, I totally understand that, like, that way of living because like, you're on the subway, like, you know, you just walking around, you pulling up on folks on foot. So like, I totally understand that. But I don't think all New York niggas can dress. Yeah. Like, even when Barry was saying it, he was like, yo, you know New York got the flies, niggas. Like, no, just because you're geographically from somewhere don't mean I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, nah, because New York can get into it with other New York. Brooklyn was more fly niggas than Harlem. Think they the most fly.
But everybody say Harlem. Everybody say Harlem. Yeah, you go there, everybody say Harlem. Yeah. And I know like Yachty was saying like Soho, which I thought he was kind of trolling at that point because I'm like, nobody's from Soho.
So it was like, it's just the area where people.
I was just like, oh well, whatever.
The homie did $500,000.
Oh yeah!
Shout out to Jay Mitch, man. Shout out to Jay Mitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a crazy.
I cried with him.
I did, bro. I actually watched his vlogs. I actually watched his vlogs, and I'm watching. I'm like, bro, like
to sit there
565,
and it's. Bro, that's one of them things that differentiate real niggas and haters. Because I was so happy,
bro. He did 250 in 9 minutes,
bro. I think
now that's going back to like, all right, Hellstar for the Maybach. He didn't show us. This dude showed he actually did 565. But another thing is how much is that his profit?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like you did. It doesn't matter. You did 565.
You know, because it's like now we get in this business.
Yeah, and we know the cut and sew game. It's like we know. Yeah, we know you didn't put up 400,000 in orders, but you made some bread.
And that's why I say like, bro, just to even see that and to be able to witness that, hella motivation first and foremost.
Yeah,
I'm stupid motivated because, bro, you $500,000
in a day.
Bro.
$500,000.
I honestly didn't even go. I didn't go, to his vlog or go see what it is that he dropped, but just to see that. Yeah. And I saw, a few of the creatives in the city, reposted because again, it's one of those things like, bro, that's motivation. That was some heart, bro. That's crazy. Shout out,
man. Come on, Jay Mitch, we need you on the pod, man.
Shout out
and we trying to get him in the store. And we trying to get him in the store.
What's so crazy is one of my boys kind of like. He worked with him, and we was trying to get him in the store, but his brand just got a resale value right now. So it's like them wholesale prices is. But I understand it though.
So with that, and that's a whole nother topic. So, say for instance, your brand took off and it gained resale value. How would you go about? Because again, you're going to get calls, you're going to get offers like, we want you in this store. Right. Do you hold out and miss your opportunity or do you
I do like they do.
I'll be very selective.
Yeah, I'll be very selective, but also I do what he do. Like, he knows for a fact his brand just did 565. He don't necessarily need the store, but it will be a great expansion.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's like, okay, if you want my product, pay what I already pay retail for it. I mean, pay what people pay retail for it.
Okay, so So with that, when your brand, and not to put a ceiling on it, but when it hits that ceiling, that peak,
right,
and then it starts, it's like, have you missed out on the opportunity because you?
I wouldn't because I feel like you need to build a relationship with these brands and these. Not with the brand, with the stores. Because like once you build that store relationship, and like I totally understand it. Hey, get your bread, but I would definitely start to build the relationships because that's where I would want it to go. Because even after a while, like, I mean, even bro, China's street market is still in stores. Yeah, like, bro, who the fuck wears this shit? Yeah. But like they buy it. Yeah. Like people still buy it. Like they buy it and it goes into stores and stuff. So like I would definitely still want to get stuff like that in stores. And then like it does give a different type of ceiling to your joint or whatever. Yeah. Like, but and I do understand what he kind of trying to do. Like, I'm sure he probably be like, all right, let me go holler at Jonathan, that patron of the new or whatever. Like, let me try to get that going or whatever. Like, I understand that fully. So, no, for sure. Like, I still think that maybe he is being a little bit more careful, like, you know, with what he's trying to pick and, you know, be like, hey, let me see the store or something like that. Like, let me.
So his thing was that a lot of stores that reached out to him were resale stores. So they already upping the price on his product.
Yeah, we ain't resale.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was trying to, you know, but, you know, that's just conversations that we've been having. Like, I know, like I said, one of my partners is close to him. So we having those conversations with him. So I'm trying to get him out here, do a pop-up and kind of just like see the space to show like
activation would be lit.
Yeah, like I'm not like,
cause don't we Cowboys play the Texans? That would be the best time to have it.
Exactly. So I'm not looking to
we need to make that happen.
Go crazy.
Come on, J-Mitch, bro. Let's make this shit.
Yeah, come on, bro. I'm trying to holler at bro tomorrow and see what we can do. Yeah. What we can do, bro. But shout out to you, bro. Like that's a major accomplishment, bro. Happy for you. Man.
Bro, so happy.
Man,
so happy.
Right.
What two brands y'all wearing for the rest of your life?
I likes that.
I'm surprised,
what you thinking?
One, of course. See,
it can't be yourself. Can it be yourself?
I was just, and that's what gave me a third
just
brand.
Say somebody else. For the sake.
Yeah, I want to do somebody else. I want to say somebody else.
If I'm doing, of course I'm gonna do Kids. But there's also a sub brand in Urban Outfitters called Standard Cloth.
Mm-hmm. More comfortable, cozy, hard. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. One brand, I want to do something like I'd probably do like Capital or something. Just because of the Japanese denim. I love Japanese denim. I love the way that they use materials. I love the quality of it. Capital will definitely be one. And I do need to have something more like cozy. Like, I'll probably do like a... damn, that's hard, bro. I'll probably do like a triple R123. I'll probably do a triple R123.
You gonna flame out fast.
Nah, I feel like I was on them before people was on them, and I feel like I'll be on them after.
It's heading that way.
Well, I'm just not a person to be like
it's heading that way.
I'm not a person to be like, oh, that brand is over with, because you know what I'm saying. Like,
I ain't saying it's over with, but it's heading that way.
No, I'm saying like a lot of people. First of all, a lot of people are
descending.
The economy we in, they can't afford it for real. So it's like once something go on for so long and you can't, like you said, when something is not tangible for so long, you give up on it. Remember you talking about Chrome Hearts, it's not tangible. You're over it. But I'm just one of them people like, I'm gonna stick the long way with it. Like I fuck with it. That's just me, personally.
I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna sound very contradicting.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can get the 101 Chrome Heart shit, I would be wearing Chrome Heart.
Okay.
A lot.
I can see that.
That's some very you ass shit.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
I would wear Chrome Heart then.
And what's your second one?
Nah, for the shit that they got in the stores and for the public, I still stand on Chrome Heart or some bullshit.
Okay.
Dead ass.
Man, give us your two, bro.
That was some.
Give us your two, bro. We're not doing that today.
That was some very.
Not today, bro. Not today.
Trump.
Give us your two brands. Give us your two brands.
I'm just telling the
truth. So we can go.
I'm just telling the truth because I seen so many niggas just jumping
so
all over Chrome Heart. Like
I'm not entertaining
them today,
so
many people that dressed the exact fucking same with that Chrome Heart shit on. They just was like, oh yeah, Tank wore like this, top and bottom, same shit.
Give us your two brands, bro.
Okay. I will wear the 101 shit. Lauren, if you want to, bless your boy, hit me up.
Right. Literally.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
she not.
After
what you said, what you just said.
Yeah. Nah, she gonna hit you up, all right.
But them and... man, I gotta go with my boy Luigi, man. He just...
Yeah.
I want to... Only reason why I would say Kif is because of my son, bro. Because like,
oh yeah, he Kif crazy.
My son My son is probably he could be a Kith mascot.
100%. 100%. If I honestly, if I wasn't spending my money on my getting my stuff made, I promise. Like, bro, every time I'm Kith it, like.
Yeah, and to close out the merch and brand argument and starting the brand, if you really don't have no passion for this shit, bro, don't do that shit. Bro.
I think that's
that dope don't sit on the shelf.
That was it. That was it right there.
It is not a get rich
sitting in
quick
the corner
scheme.
and your old lady
it's
gonna
not,
be looking
bro.
at you like, hey, bro.
It's not, bro. I actually got a new menu that I'm working with, right?
Yeah.
Why my sample is $500.
Oh, damn.
I
would have hung the phone up on that nigga.
I ain't gonna lie though.
You said
what I'm making though?
That's
it's one of them ones.
I'm gonna say that for another episode.
Yeah, we're gonna say that for another. I'm just saying though. Yeah. But you said Rude and 101 Crime. Okay.
Yeah. What we got next? We need to go
let's close it. What we closing out with?
The ASAP Rocky Puma joint.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
It was something else I thought though. I did like his shit though. Like I like what he got kind of going on.
Did you like the shoe or did you like the clothing?
I like the other shoe, not the real one that he put on. That one he was like the
slip
on shit.
Yeah, you like the tan one. I like the tan one.
And I like it. Puma has turned into like a different type of
Puma trying to make a comeback. I like it.
They got a lot of people over there.
Yeah.
The only person I don't like over there is Kid Super. I think he's so fucking basic.
That shit.
He has a certain look, and it's like the same thing over and over.
Even when they thought that he was getting the Louis V shit, I was like, yo,
it's the same thing over and over.
That nigga didn't last one season.
It was cool, but it's the same thing over and over.
They canned his ass quick.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, Virgil, that shit.
Oh, the Off-White.
Oh, Off-White selling on his birthday.
They sold Off-White on his birthday.
They announced it on his birthday.
They announced it. They did announce it.
They announced it, so we don't know when, but. It didn't do nothing for me. It didn't like.
I didn't really care.
I
think that's where it should be. Yeah. I kind of like the people that bought it. Yeah. I think that's where it should be. Like I don't think Off-White is that brand of like, especially like with him not there. Yeah. But even when he was alive, like the back end of that shit because he sold the rights to it or some shit like that too. It was like. I wasn't really feeling it no more. Right. I was just like, it's pretty much dead. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I wasn't. So
it's just curtains.
But I know I probably sound like the biggest critic to that. But
one thing I'm always gonna say is I'm good on. I'll get some archival pieces, but
yeah,
like you said, it's not nothing that you be like, oh shit, they sold Off-White. It's cool.
Let's go buy it. I saw what J-Tip said though. He said that he felt like he should have got it. And I thought that was cool. Like I thought that would have been cool if he was
keep it in the culture.
Yeah, like I keep it as him because I don't even know who the creative director was when they left. Like
I didn't either.
Once it was over.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I think that definitely would have been a good look, especially with what Jay doing right now, where he headed. That would have.
Yeah, Jay's a goat. I feel it, bro.
Yeah, but as far as the announcement and everything, that's just a scroll by.
Mm-hmm. What else we got? Sleeper Brands.
Yeah.
What y'all got? You don't got nothing?
I don't got shit.
I would say mine.
Well,
yeah, mine.
Cool. I don't think I got one. My homie Lost and Tracy. His shit is fire. Yeah, bro. Cool. And also, rest in peace to the homie Crack, man. He got killed in Soho, man. That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. That shit is wild.
Stupid.
Yeah,
shit wild. Bro, man. He was cool. Cool ass dude, man. It's crazy because I actually sent bro some clothes. Like, that week. Like I met him at the show with Offset and them. Like he was already rocking with Offset and shit. I don't know the story behind like what happened really, but I mean that shit crazy.
Before we get out of here, y'all got any sneakers? Any sneakers y'all looking to cop?
That's what I ain't been doing.
That's why I said
I ain't gonna lie. My life has kind of been like on some this shit and and plus I'm opening my own store too. On my own as well.
Shout out to your store.
Oh, yeah, bro. Hey, man, we coming with it, bro.
Fit check. Oh, yeah. You know what?
What
y'all got on? What y'all got on today?
Don't start it, Shad.
What you got on today?
The fit is kind of light.
Yeah, we went light today.
I went kind of light.
Sunday, the fair is here, so I got my fair fit on.
You finna go to the fair?
Yeah, I went to the fair.
Yeah, this my Third. This is my second time going. Second or third one.
I can't
going to eat again.
I gotta catch a vibe. I got, bro. My head been like you said, bro. Mine been so cloud, bro. I gotta breathe. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I gotta breathe. But
back to the field.
My vertebrae. My shout out to Fly. Got my Rose Bowl, my Red River Shootout. Nobody's favorite shirt. EPTM and what's my homie from Frank cousin. Oh, and this is Hat. Another good guy.
Good guy. Okay.
Oh, and shout out to Frank, man. Frank just got
Miri.
Yeah, he just got with Amiri, man. He worked for Amiri. Shout out to Frank. We're gonna have Frank on the show too.
Got to.
Yeah.
I went Heist jersey. My boy Abu, panel pants.
Abu could have been a sleeper brand.
Ooh. Yeah, Abu. I'm taking Abu sleeper brand.
I think Abu is also taking the number one spot for everybody in Dallas.
Yeah, he is. That
nigga's
shoe of the summer, Sunder Maxis. This is shoe of the summer for sure.
That's a shoe of the summer?
Shoe of the summer for sure. Comfort, color.
Yeah, you must got a brand deal or something.
Like what? Yeah, that's why I say like what? How did you come up with
that nigga?
What was your favorite shoe of the summer?
Boy, you got to add
bro, it's a lot of shoes that came out
the
summer for you to say like
shoe of the summer. Shoe of the summer.
Hey, I'm about to just say because that's the shoe of the summer to me.
What?
J-Tips.
Let's get to
it. He just dropped that.
Tips.
We're still in the summer.
J-Tips on the feed.
We're still in the summer. I'll take that.
03 fall, we're coming. November 29th, 5th year anniversary. I'm going to put that out there in a Goodfellow tee, you know.
Yeah.
Did you get both of them? You got both of them? You sneaky.
I'm not going.
He don't bullshit when it comes to sneakers though.
He a
real sneakerhead.
I ain't gonna lie, I got some shit lined up. I've been going crazy.
I will literally get some shoes and just put them up, bro. It's just one of those things. And my mom will tell y'all like, I was horrible with money when it came to sneakers because I will. Yeah. Okay, pay your phone bill.
Bro, listen.
Go get the sneaker.
I remember this like this was yesterday. The Taxi 12s was coming out, boy. I literally had $200. I literally was like, I'm getting these Taxi 12s. My mom said, what you gonna eat? I said, we got some noodles at home.
We'll figure it out.
Man, boy, I am getting
and that might sound bad to y'all, but that's just,
I don't give a bro. Shoes is boy.
All my bills are paid. Everything is taken care of, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I used to be like that. Not no more though. I remember one time I spent all my bread on like some. I think it was. I can't remember the name of them shoes. They used to have the crazy leathers on them and shit. Fuck, I can't remember the name of them damn shoes right now, bro. Oh, well, anyway,
we'll put a picture up. We'll put a picture up.
Like, what shoe was it?
Nah, it wasn't. I thought it was Buscemi. It wasn't Buscemi. It was some. They used to have the crazy zippers. I know the name, bro. Giuseppe's. Yep, they was it was some low top.
Low top. They had the double zipper. Yeah, you went crazy.
Double zippers on them hoes. Yeah, so fire. I bought them hoes in college. Like nigga, I was flat. Nigga, flat fucking broke. And I remember I owed E some money too. And he was like, nigga, you bought some shoes.
Man, we out, man. Cutting so, man.
You wear that bullshit. Please don't speak on my name no more. Please.
Now you see how I feel,
I'm gonna get ugly next time. Like I'm gonna say some
shit. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Until next time.
And we ain't gonna leave y'all.
Nobody's favorite store is coming soon. We're gonna do a pop-up there. We're gonna do a cool little activation. That's gonna probably be the next thing. And then until next time, bro, keep dressing fly, man, and keep loving yourself and putting these good clothes on, man.
And before we leave, man.
And get a facial, nigga.
Y'all hygiene. Before we leave. We still got a giveaway for y'all. We still got a giveaway. We waiting on y'all.
Bro, I drop a G for every bump on my face.
Bro, I'm gone, bro. Bro, I'm done with these niggas. I'm good, bro.